you think it will cast a shadow and will it have an effect on the consensus building and the outcome?
Well, first of all, thank you for the warm welcome. It's fantastic for me to be back in India. Obviously, it's personally very special for me to be here, particularly with Akshata, and we've thoroughly enjoyed the first few hours of our trip so far. Now, when it comes to Ukraine and Russia and the conflict, one thing I will be doing is highlighting that the devastating impact that Russia's illegal invasion is having on millions of people around the world, particularly on food prices. Russia recently has pulled out of a grain deal that was shipping grain from Ukraine to many poor countries around the world, and now you've seen food prices go up. That's causing suffering for millions of people. It's not right, and one of the things I'll be doing is making people aware of that impact of Russia's illegal war.
So do you think it will have an impact on, will cast a shadow on the consensus building? Do you think there will be problems, the final outcome of G20?
No, I think there'll be many things that we'll be discussing here at the G20 under India's leadership, and I'm confident that we'll make very good progress on a range of different issues. I think G20 has been a huge success for India. India is the right country at the right time to be hosting this, and I feel we're going to have a very good couple of days of deliberations and decisions made.
How do you like the theme of one family?
I think it's a great theme, and actually, when you say one family, I'm an example of the incredible living bridge that Prime Minister Modi described between the UK and India. That almost 2 million people like me in the UK of Indian origin. That's why it's very special for me to be here as British Prime Minister, in the country where my family are from.
So can you give us some sense of a connect with India, like your roots here?
Well, obviously, my wife is from here, from Bangalore. We got married in Bangalore. We used to spend lots of time together before we had children in Delhi, and we're trying to figure out if we can go to one of our old favourite restaurants this evening. But look, it's personally incredibly special for me to be back in India. It's a country I love dearly, a country where my family are from. But to come here in this role, to represent the UK, to find ways to forge closer links with India and play a part in making sure that India has an incredibly successful G20. And I'm very proud to see India doing so well on the world stage.
Sir, coming to the bilateral part of it, a free trade agreement is underway, under discussion between the two countries. How soon can we expect to complete?
Well, both Modi ji and I are keen to see a comprehensive and ambitious trade deal concluded between our two countries. Both of us think that there is a good deal to be done. But trade deals always take time. They need to work for both countries. And although we've made enormous progress,